The Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer, weekdays 4 Eastern.
Your late father-in-law, His Majesty King Hussein, I had the privilege of interviewing him on several occasions. He was a pioneer. He was he broke through, made a peace with Israel, just like the late Anwar Sadat, the president of Egypt, did. Is there hope right now? Because a lot of us who have covered the Israeli-Palestinian peace process for so many years, we just see the same old happening. Are you at all upbeat that this peace process, under the leadership of President Obama, can get off the ground?
Look, I think that we all know what needs to be done in the Middle East. What has happened is that there has been frustration because of an endless process on again, off again negotiations that have not reached anywhere. So this incremental process, we need to fast track, we need to fast forward and go from process to the end game. Because without an end in sight, all that's done is fuel frustration.
Is there an end in sight?
Of course there's an end in sight if we have the political will to reach an end game. So all that's done is really fuel instability in our region, make people lose hope, and that just serves the extremist ideology in our region. And we really need to understand that this festering conflict in the Middle East has changed the security dynamic in our region, has changed the ideology that's prevalent in our region, has changed people. A lot of people have gone from moderation to extremism as a result. So it does always feed the extremist agenda. And President Obama's outreach to the Arab world has been very encouraging. He has stated that he wants relations that are based on mutual trust and respect. He has stated his commitment to a two-state solution. We have yet to hear from the Israeli government the same kind of commitment to a two-state solution. As you know, there is the Arab Peace Initiative that is on the table, that has been endorsed by 22 Arab countries, which guarantees a two-state solution, so grants the Palestinians their right to statehood and the Israelis security and acceptance in the region. And at the end of the day, security for Israel has to come from them being accepted regionally and not from conflict or barriers or war. And for example, the conflict in Gaza that took place earlier this year, all that's done is harden hearts and minds in the region. And all that's done is given the extremists in our region the upper hand and more of a rallying call.
We're out of time, but a quick thought on the new President of the United States and the new First Lady of the United States. Certainly President Obama, as you point out, has reached out. He's granted interviews to Arabic language television stations. He's sent messages. He's got a special envoy, former Senator George Mitchell. How's he seen in Jordan and in the Arab world?
Well, I think he has been perceived very, very positively. I think he inspires a lot of confidence and a lot of optimism and hope for our region. And people in the Arab world are sitting and waiting to see him articulate his plan for the Arab world. As I said, he's already come up with some good encouraging signs, but we are waiting to see how on the ground we are going to pursue and how much commitment is going to be given to this. I think the core issue in our region is the Middle East conflict, and that's the key to unlocking a lot of the instability that's prevalent in our region. So people are optimistic. He certainly has a lot of credibility in the Arab world, and he has political capital, and I hope that he can expend that on the issues that really matter to us.
I know you and His Majesty King Abdullah are going to do your best to try to help him get peace in the Middle East.
Absolutely, because I think that's the one thing that that we can give the rest of the world that will benefit us for many, many generations to come.
Good luck.
Thank you.